Hello, third grade superstars and families. Welcome to the 2020-2021 school year at Victory Christian Academy. I am Mrs. Olson, and I am so excited to share this school year with you. I have been waiting and waiting for back to school. Third grade is an amazing year of exploring and learning and growth in so many areas. And I am very privileged that God chose me to be your teacher for this amazing year. I have prepared a PowerPoint to help introduce you to our third grade experience. And I am going to share my screen with you as you follow along in the PowerPoint. So Mrs. Olson is going to share the screen with you. Welcoming you to our third grade experience. Again, my name is Michelle Olson. I am a homegrown Polk County girl. I am a true Florida native. God called me into teaching at a very young age, and I do not remember a time when I didn't know deep down that I wanted to be a teacher. This is my 24th year as a classroom teacher, and it is my 6th year here at VCA. All my time here at VCA has been teaching third grade with my fabulous teaching buddy forever, Mrs. Steinmetz. I know many of you have special friends in Mrs. Steinmetz's class, and please know that her and I plan together and work together and share ideas and have times when our classrooms work together so that you will be able to see your friends there. I've taught grades 1 through 5, either as a classroom teacher or as an exceptional student education resource teacher. I've taught in both public and private schools, and I count it a true blessing to be a part of the VCA family, where we have academic excellence as a core value, but also the heart of our school is to know Christ more and then to share Christ's love with others through all that we do at school, whether it's our academics, our athletics, or the arts. My contact information, we are in Portable 9, which is on the first deck on the left side, the same side as the office. My email is the best way to get a hold of me, molson@victorylakeland.org. If you call the school office, my school extension is 369. Everybody has special people in their life, and my family means everything to me. So here are just a few pictures to show you my family. My wonderful husband, Mr. Olson. The sunshine of my life is my daughter, Hannah, who is a college student starting her 3rd year at Southeastern University. And my parents, Mr. and Mrs. Jerry Jones, who were Christian school administrators for 22 years right here in our local community. A few of my favorite things, I love Disney trips with my girlie. My favorite place to vacation is to go to the beach, and there is nothing that I like better than worship time, to sing and pray and spend time worshiping my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. It's very hard for me to choose favorites at school. Don't try to make me pick a favorite between reading and math, because I just can't. I love, love, love the adventures of stories in books, and I love thinking with numbers. Ooh, and learning about important people in social studies is so interesting to me. But we all know that science lab rocks. So I just love school. I love all of it. I want to share a little sneak peek at our classroom. You can see that our theme in our classroom this year is third graders brighten the world. God has given each of us special, unique gifts and talents. He's created each of us wonderfully and with great purpose. And our year is going to be about sharing those gifts and talents to brighten the world around us. Here are a few schedule highlights of some times that will be very important for you all to know. Our lunch time is 10:55 to 11:20. Our PE time will be Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, 1:05 to 1:35. Just a little bit of different time on Thursday, 12:55 to 1:30. Our exploration time with Mrs. Wheeler, which is Spanish, art, and music time, will be Mondays and Wednesdays from 8:55 to 9:40. Our chapel time this year has been moved to Thursdays in the afternoon, 1:30 to 2:15. All of elementary will get to meet together to worship and learn more about God's Word. This year, we will have STEAM Lab with Mr. Eversaw. Woohoo! STEAM Lab for us will be Team B, and that means that every other Friday, we will go from 12:20 to 12:55. This year, VCA has adopted a new learning management system called Schoology. And Schoology will be able to combine our learning activities and our assignments and important information. It is one platform location to be able to connect with all of the information that you need to find out for our daily class times and other important events at school. This program is going to help make learning and communication easier for students and families. And each student will get their own individual login, and soon at the beginning of school, we'll be working together to access this great collaboration resource. This program will also be used to schedule parent-teacher conferences this year. Here are a few things that are important to know about third grade. Students will write in their agendas daily. And I'm asking that parents please sign the agenda every night and review homework assignments with your student. Students will typically have homework on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. Our parent packets will come home on Tuesdays. This will include graded class assignments, especially quizzes and tests, and other important information regarding upcoming events. A lot of times the parent packet will have things that maybe need to be signed and returned. We are knowing that your grades will be listed in our grade book sooner than just once a week on Tuesdays, but we have found that it's most efficient if we send things home on one particular day that parents are looking for important information and all of the feedback for quizzes and tests. This year, we are asking, please send a small bottle, like a hand-sized bottle of hand sanitizer that your student can keep in their desk for their own personal use. Please make sure that the hand sanitizer is unscented. Although there are a lot of cool, neat smells out there, we do have some friends who may have allergies or other health conditions like asthma or something that could be affected by scents. So we're asking you that you send hand sanitizer that is the unscented variety. And this year, we are asking that students have at least 2 clean masks with them for each day. Now, I'm going to tell you, I am a grown-up lady, and the other day, I was working with Mrs. Steinmetz in the afternoon, and she stopped and she looked at me and she said, "That's the 3rd mask you've had on today." And I said, yes, it is the third mess because this is what happened to the first one and this is what happened to the second one. So even as a grown-up, Mrs. Olson brings 2 masks and I have an emergency mask tucked away for times when things just go wrong. So please send 2, but you are more than welcome to have others that you send that we'll keep in case of emergencies. More third grade important information. Third grade is a critical year in child development. It is a crucial year for learning. We talk about an education that kindergarten to second grade, students are learning to read. Students are learning their numbers. Third grade is the beginning of what educators call reading to learn. It impacts the students for the rest of their academic career. This year is learning how to learn to support their progress for future success in education. As a teacher, I'm going to be doing a lot of modeling, a lot of examples, a lot of strategies to help students support their learning skills. It's my job to keep your student on the track of developing these skills. Now, research shows that the single best predictor of academic success is tied to their reading ability. Reading touches everything. Reading skills don't just affect their reading grade, but it touches their growth in science, in social studies, in written expression, and yes, in math. So it's really important that we practice our reading. The more a student reads, the better and stronger their ability is. No matter what level they start at, the more they do it, the better they are. So with that in mind, we in third grade ask that students should read at least 2 AR books and take AR tests for our reading program each week. This is a developmental year for written expression. In third grade, students should use complete, interesting sentences, including capitalization, punctuation, and spelling when answering questions for assignments. Student mastery of basic math facts is critical for their success in our math curriculum. The reason that we talk about math fact fluency is because we have engaging, challenging, problem-solving activities in our math curriculum. And we want students' minds to be freed up to delve deeper into those problem-solving and critical thinking components of our math curriculum. If their math facts are more automatic, then their brain focus is on the problem-solving challenges, not time-consuming math fact solutions. So this year, we will practice our math fact fluency with timed drills and quizzes each week. We will also continue to use the fun and exciting Reflex math program. And everybody is going to be happy to hear that Mrs. Fitzgerald will visit us on Tuesdays to add to our math challenge experience. More third grade important information. Please remember this year as you're preparing lunches that there will not be microwaves available for student use. Please know that your student staying hydrated throughout the day is very important, but we will not be using water fountains as a shared water source this year. We do have water bottle filling stations that will be in use on campus. We're asking that you send your own water bottle for your student to have. Only clear water is permitted in the classroom, so please make sure that your child does not come with any other liquids in their water bottle. Please remember that due to health and safety considerations, students will not be sharing classroom supply items as we have in the past. Students will be taking their own supply box with them. to learning activities such as explorations with Mrs. Wheeler or STEAM Lab with Mr. Eversaw. So it's very important that your student has all of the materials that were listed on our supply list that they will have for their own personal use. Now, the last thing I need to talk about is homework. Yes, your first homework assignment is for the parents. Please email me at molson@victorylakeland.org by Wednesday, August 19th to let me know if your child will be a car rider dismissing from our deck at 2:45, if they will be waiting for an older sibling to pick them up no later than 3:05 from my portable 9, or going to Kids Zone for after school care. We are changing our dismissal a little bit. We will not be dismissing for our grade, third grade, from the overhang as before. So your car will drive around and they will call your student number, and students will remain in our portable for dismissal time and then dismiss off of the deck. If you are having an older sibling to pick up their student from my classroom, please email me who that older sibling is so I know who I'm looking for when it is dismissal time. And if your student will be going to Kids Zone, then Ms. Bowen will be picking up those students and taking those students to Kids Zone. Please note that students should be out of Portable 9 by 3:05 each day. As we're closing our information video, please let me remind you that our theme is going to be third graders brighten the world. This year, we are going to talk a lot about how we can color the world around us by showing love and joy and peace to those people that we interact with every day. We can share faith and kindness to others. We can share friendship, cooperation, and respect to change our world and make it a better place. Our school verse this year is 2 Timothy 1:7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. And we are focusing this year on God's presence to cover us and keep us safe and keep us on our learning path. And we are so excited about the learning opportunities that we have together. I cannot wait to see you soon. And I pray that you all will get some good rest and be ready to tackle our learning opportunities this year together. God bless you.